But this was an extraordinarily violent reshaping of the colonial identity. And then, of course, a lifetime later came the American Revolution. A lifetime later came the Civil War. A lifetime later came the New Deal, the Great Depression, World War II. And a lifetime later, here we are, right? And what's interesting is that roughly halfway in between these, what I consider to be outer world upheavals, when our institutions are basically, our sense of community is being creatively destroyed. We have what historians call the Great Awakenings of American history, and very conveniently, historians number them. They talk about the First Great Awakening, the Second Great Awakening. Mm-hmm. Probably the fourth or fifth Great Awakening was the late 60s, 70s, early 80s, when boomers were coming of age. And these are periods when we don't remake the outer world, we remake the inner world of religion, values, culture. Now, this basic yin and yang rhythm has coursed throughout American history. Historians often don't pay attention to it because they don't, political historians don't really value looking at religion. Religious historians don't really, you know what I mean? This requires a multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary perspective. And it gives rise to this idea of four turnings, during each of which a new generation is coming of age, and each generation is sort of moving up to another phase of life. And we have rising adults moving into midlife, midlifers moving into elderhood, and so on. Mm-hmm. So I'll give you a tour through the first turnings, and then we can proceed. So let's look at what I think is most familiar to Americans on a long cycle, and that would be what happened after World War II.